What's up, people? This is CryptoCommons channel. Let me say a few words about myself. My name is Fla, aka Greeny Joe. I am from Moscow, Russia. I started CryptoCommons Russian channel in late 2017, and now I decided to start CryptoCommons English channel. So this is the first video, and today we have a very special guest, Carl from the moon.
In this video, 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 in this video. And if you think that sounds interesting, then I think that you should definitely watch this video. Then 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 you should definitely watch this video. You should definitely watch this video. Then you should definitely watch this video. Then you should definitely watch this video. Then you should definitely watch this video. 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 And you should definitely keep watching this video.
Hi, Carl.
Hello guys, thanks for having me on the channel.
Yeah, man, nice to meet you. Pleasure.
Hello, you too. Hello.
Now you are in Thailand, as I know. Can you tell us a little bit about this place and how do you like that?
Yeah, I'm on Ko Phangan, which is an island in Thailand, and it's an amazing place for digital entrepreneurs. And there's a whole bunch of crypto people here. So for anyone who is like a digital nomad doing some type of crypto stuff or any kind of online work at all, Ko Phangan is one of the best places actually in the world for connecting with other people that are like-minded. So I'm super happy to be here.
Nice. And you are from Stockholm originally?
Yep, Stockholm, Sweden.
So you are in Thailand about half year? Or
yep, something like that.
From the time when Corona dump happened?
Exactly, yeah. I actually came here one day after Bitcoin reached 3.8 thousand. So while traveling on the airport, I saw Bitcoin in real time going down to 3.8K and then bouncing back up again.
Oh yeah, I remember the day. That was my birthday, by the way. It was very
really? Wow.
Nice present.
Like
discount.
12th of March or something like that, I guess?
13, March 13.
13, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I woke up and saw these prices and what? And I remember how I took long on ETH under $100 or so on Bybit.
Wow.
That was amazing. But
Good
I used
job.
to close it very early.
Mm-hmm.
Why and how did you decide to start your channel on YouTube?
So I just became very interested with Bitcoin. I already had a lot of knowledge before I went into Bitcoin about the monetary system and how the banking system works. And I just immediately thought that Bitcoin made sense to me, and I knew that I wanted to bet my whole life on Bitcoin. And doing that, one way is to do trading, and another way is to create a business out of it that can create some passive income for me. And that's what I've done. So my YouTube channel is, of course, it's not really passive income because I make videos every single day, but there are videos that I've made that continuously make, that get views continuously over time, which means that I will be making a small kickback, pretty much passively. And this is something that I really wanted to develop, a business in crypto, because I know that crypto is going to blow up like crazy in the next few years. And if you can create a business that is profitable today, then in a few years when Bitcoin is going above 20,000, 100,000, then it's going to be ridiculous amounts of success to anyone who positioned themselves early right now and is building now when no one else is really paying attention.
Right. Carl, remember your first crypto trade or first crypto transaction?
I don't think I remember specifically, but I remember the first time I bought Bitcoin. That was at $4.3 thousand.
Oh.
So I guess that was my first crypto transaction. I think I bought $50 worth of crypto. So yeah, you know what? I think I remember that. Yeah.
Oh, you came pretty late, I think. Yeah. I remember my first crypto transaction was I bought about $100 and it was 0.5 Bitcoin. That was insane.
Wow.
Man. Yeah, that was in early 2015 when it was about $200 or so.
Yeah, you were earlier.
Many traders and crypto YouTubers, or maybe all of them, most of all of them have their own Telegram groups or chats, but I didn't find the Moon one.
Yeah, I didn't create one yet. Do you think I should do one?
Maybe. I just want to ask you, what do you think about this?
Yeah, I heard that I should probably make one. So you know what? I'm gonna look into it, and most probably I'm gonna create a Telegram channel. Many people have told me actually, so I think it's
Yeah,
about time.
it's like Twitter and other stuff, but it may be very successful.
Yeah,
You should
yeah,
think
you're
about it.
right.
Cool. Okay, let's do some trader questions. Can you tell us about your biggest mistake in trading, if there was maybe several
Yeah,
mistakes?
my biggest mistake was when I started to increase my position size too much. So simultaneously, as I started to make more money from trading and also make more money from my business, I started to up my position size, and eventually my position sizes became so big that I got emotional more than you're supposed to be, right? And I lost a couple of trades, and I got in the behavior of revenge trading, trying to get back what I already lost. And I guess the mistake that I made was to migrate from my strategy. So you should always pick a position size and then keep doing only that position size. Don't start going up levels just because you've had a streak of profitable trades. So even if you have 7 winning trades in a row, don't increase your position size, because that's usually when it's just gonna reverse back, and you will just I mean, it's very, very easy, and it goes very fast to lose all of your gains. It goes much quicker than to gain them in the first place. So keep your position size small and comfortable.
Yeah, that's great. And the next question is also about this, about strategy. So, in your videos, you often say, if we break up, we go long, or if we break down, it's a short signal. But what about false breakouts? When it may go up and then straight down, and if
Mhm.
you, for example, if you enter the long and then you quit by stop loss, should you re-enter short, or just wait? What is your strategy
Yeah.
if it falls breakout?
False breakouts are horrible. It's very hard to predict them. Usually we just have to look at the volume, but sometimes it's not very obvious even if you look at the volume. And I guess what we need to well, in crypto, I think looking at the higher time frames will be better, because you will get less false breakouts. And yeah, it's very hard. But as long as you use stop losses, hopefully at least you can get out of your trade before you're in a loss, or at least at a very small loss. And then from that point on, you have to reevaluate if it's reasonable to try to get it back in again. Yeah, it's very, I know, false breakouts, they are very, very hard to predict, very hard to trade. And uh, we're going to lose money from these every now and then. We just have to try to keep profitable, so that we can afford to lose these trades every now and then.
Yeah. By the way, do you use Heikin Ashi candles? They exclude false signals.
I actually don't use them. Maybe I should look into them more.
Oh, it's very, very nice instrument on higher time frames.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can you tell us something about strategy when you slowly enter position? For example, smooth enter position, you have about 5 or 10 limit orders, and your average prices go down. But how can you set stop loss in this kind of situation? If you enter, for example, 10 times by 10%, how can you set stop loss? Every order or after you take position?
What I would do is just wait for my limit orders to trigger, and then set a stop loss when you know how big your position will be in total. Because
After
yeah,
all orders are executed. Yeah,
yeah.
I see. Okay. So let's talk about exchanges, because it's very important question nowadays. We have too many exchanges, derivative exchanges such as Bybit, Fimex, Duex, and stuff. BitMEX, I want to talk about. And situation with centralized exchanges like MTGOX and others who just shut down with all your money. What can you tell our audience about exchanges? Which do you prefer?
So yeah, I've been trading on Bybit and Phoenix a lot. These are my two go-to exchanges currently, and I think that they both have great customer service, and that's why I think that you can tell that they care about their customers. Unlike BitMEX, who completely is losing the ball. They are not only not good at customer service, but they also don't take care about their affiliates. And
Yeah.
yeah, I think BitMEX is just losing momentum, and I think that these Bybit, Phoenix, and Dudex, they will all gain a lot of momentum from that.
Yeah, okay. If you want to support Carl, just go to affiliate page on Moon channel or even Moon Russia channel and use his affiliate links to those exchanges. So maybe we should talk about Moon Russia channel. What do
Yeah,
you think?
yeah. So it's yeah, the Moon RU, is it right?
Yeah.
And yeah, the idea is that we upload there daily, and with your help, your voiceover, we're gonna make this channel the biggest Russian crypto channel in the world.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
um, and yeah, Crypto is already doing it, and he's already quite successful. And I'm gonna catch up with him, and we're gonna probably do some collaborations with him also. But yeah, really cool, because I know that Russians love crypto. That's what I heard, and I experienced it also. When I go to conferences, there are many Russian people, and people actually believe I'm Russian. Many people think I look very, very Russian. I don't know what you
Oh,
think.
really?
Many people think so. And but yeah, super excited. I think that this channel is gonna blow up. We're already above 150 subscribers in just a couple of weeks or so, 3 weeks.
Yes, yes.
I think that we're seeing a nice growth. So
Yes, exponential growth, I think. And I
very
got
good.
some questions from the Russian audience, so I think
Yeah.
a few minutes later. Now I want to ask you about DeFi. I can't not ask you about DeFi space. Maybe you say a few words about that, about Uniswap, about decentralized exchanges, about some projects that like crypto on leverage and high speed, you know, like you earn finance and all the stuff.
Mhm.
What could you tell about that?
Yeah, I think DeFi is a very interesting topic. It's a very interesting new development, and I think that there are many different opportunities to make money in the short term from this, because we're seeing a hype. Just like ICOs, just like altcoins back in the 2017-18 hype, we're seeing DeFi being this new hot thing that people are chasing. So this means that there will be quick gains. People can make 5x, 10x, even more than that in a short period of time. But there's
In
also a
100x or
yeah,
1000x?
even this, and but there's also big risk, of course. And I think that when we see something like this, I think that it's obvious that it's bubble territory. It's some form of bubble. So even though there are many projects out there that are amazing, that are doing great stuff, and that are serious, the prices could be heavily inflated and are way above the fundamental value. And that's why you should be very cautious, I think. But if you want to hold DeFi coins for the next few months, then I think that that is probably going to be a good strategy, because in the short term they will probably go up. But in the next 5, 10, 20, 30 years, then personally I am not a long-term holder for DeFi. No
Yeah,
altcoins
sure,
at all, actually.
for sure.
So yeah, personally I'm looking at this more like swing trading in the short term.
Cool, nice. Can you tell us something about leverage tokens? Did you use them, you know, where you do not have a liquidation price, but you take it like a 3x or 5x long link or BTC or ETH? Didn't you try them?
I didn't try this yet, actually. Maybe you could tell me what's the
No, I tried once. I tried a few days ago. I bought Link Bear token on Poloniex.
Mhm,
And yeah, that was pretty nice. I had some gains, but I sold it, I think, on next day or so when Link went
mhm,
down. But as I understood, it's good because you don't have liquidation price, at least. But people lose a lot of money with that too.
okay.
So it's dangerous. Okay, what do you think about proof of stake?
What I think about it,
Yes, Ethereum 2.0. staking, proof of stake versus proof of work. What do you say?
So from what I understand, I feel like proof of work is the most secure way to do this consensus algorithm. And I think that that is the way to go for Bitcoin for sure. For Ethereum, personally, I cannot say that I'm an expert on the topic, but I think it's going to be interesting to see how this develops. And of course, for the price of Ethereum, because switching from proof of work into proof of stake means that people will have an incentive to accumulate Ethereum, because 32 ETH is what you need to be and 32 ETH, that's a lot of money, right? So there will be a natural incentive for people to accumulate at least 32 ETH, and I think it's logical to assume that that's going to create some demand for Ethereum. And personally, I do hold some Ethereum. I hold like 7% of my crypto in Ethereum approximately, maybe even 8-9%.
Okay, so I think we're ready to go to Q&A from our audience.
Perfect.
I see first question from Alexei. He asks, Carl, do you see XRP price in $5 or $10 range in near future?
That is very high. I would say no. I don't see that. XRP is very low currently compared to where it has been in the past few years. So I do see upside potential, but $5 to $10 to me seems very unlikely. Even reaching $3 would take a lot of momentum, or it would mean that Bitcoin has to go well above 200,000-300,000 for XRP to be able to do such a move, I think. That's just my opinion. But short term, I do see that XRP is very oversold and could have a short-term upside potential, but that's more like a short-term target, not long-term.
Yeah, because there are too much XRP on Ripple company backs, so they're just gonna dump it when it reaches that highs. I think so. It's very important to see max supply of the coin. You know, XRP, there are a lot of coins. Next question. Mamka Durova asks you, should I send Elon Musk $10K to receive 20K back?
I think that sounds like a interesting business proposal, but I think that's, a little bit too good to be true.
Like a joke. You answered that question in a video, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, about crypto scams.
Yeah, there are many crypto scams. Everyone should be very, very cautious, because if something seems too good to be true, then it is most probably too good to be true, and it is a scam. So
yeah, people, never send your crypto to those addresses. You will not receive it back. Okay, Fimex Russian CM manager asks you, when Carl will launch his own coin?
The moon coin.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's unlikely that I'm gonna do it. So don't wait for that.
Okay. By the way, they told me they will list it on Fimex if you do so.
Oh yeah.
Maybe yeah. Okay. Second question from him. Do you have a link for your public portfolio or something as Crypto Compare? I told him about the new site that you spoke about, Crypto Atlas or so.
Yeah.
This is the only one, or you have any public?
Right now, that's the only one, but I am going to make my portfolio public in the very near future, very soon.
Oh, I see. Okay, you let us know. Very interesting question from Alexander Brandburg. Are you trading stock markets? And if yes, what do you think is perspective on autumn 2020? And where you trade?
Well, I actually don't trade stocks, so that's a short answer. Okay. But I see stocks are currently at all-time highs. The S&P is currently breaking into all-time highs. I think this is because of currency printing by central banks. I think it's completely unjustified. It's very, very, it's just artificial. It's not for real. It's just, it's fake. So stocks could go up much, much more in the short term, even mid-term, because the Federal Reserve and other central banks, they can print money out of nothing. They can continue to do that. So Personally, it's very hard for me to do technical analysis on stocks because the fundamentals and the variables are so unreliable when you have this central authority being able to manipulate the mechanics of it so much.
Of course, but what about precious metals, for example?
I'm very bullish on gold and silver.
Yeah, I think that's the answer. Okay, something about coins again. People always ask about some coins or investments. They want advices from you. So this is not financial advice. This is just our interview. But Carl, in which little known coins to invest in autumn 2020? Maybe DeFi or some low cap coins. I don't know.
Okay, so
Bitcoin maximalist, but maybe you know.
I would personally, I can just bring up my portfolio real quick and see what I added. So one of my biggest new holdings is UTrust, is one of the new coins I'm holding. I was actually able to get a nice deal from them. I got discount on the tokens, so that's a disclaimer, but I was able to buy them. And the same goes for Swissborg. It's an app where you can buy and sell Bitcoin with fiat, actually. And I was able to negotiate a deal with them also. So I got some discount on their tokens. And then OneChain is a big new holding that I have. And there I did not get any discount. I just bought them off the market. Yeah, these are my three new holdings that I bought. And yeah, I'm going to make my full portfolio public at some point. But currently I'm holding that to myself as I am kind of building it up a little bit and moving coins back and forth a little bit. But there you go. These are... Yeah, so I guess UTrust is the one with the lowest market cap out of these ones, or maybe they're all quite low actually in market cap.
Cool, thanks for info. And I want to ask you about how to store your crypto. Which wallets, cold wallets, or which wallets?
Yeah, personally, I always recommend Ledger. I think that the Ledger products are very reliable. They're easy to use. I'm using them myself. I have like 10 ledgers by now, and some of them I don't even really use that much, but I try to spread it out on different ledgers, and I've spread out the backups on different locations, so I cannot ever lose all my crypto at the same time, and no one can ever hack my crypto. It's very, very safe, very secure. I have some crypto on exchanges also to kind of to be able to stay liquid in the short term, be able to go in and buy and trade or whatever. But the big majority of my holdings are on cold storage devices.
Okay, so Ledger is your choice.
Yeah.
How to not get wrecked in the bull market? So you know the strategy, like sell high and then buy higher when everything grows up exponentially. For example, if you take some profits, then you took much profits and then it go even higher. How to not get wrecked in the bull market with leverage trading?
I don't think that there is a specific answer to that. I just think always use stop losses, don't do too big positions, and try to buy the breakout and put a stop loss below the breakout point, and you should be fine, I think.
Cool. Maybe do some hedge trades on sub accounts, for example, on Finland.
Yeah.
Okay, and I got a last question to you. It's personally from me. In your early videos, I saw guitars in the back of you. Can you tell us something about it? Because we ask you in comments, you never answer on it. Are you playing them or just having them?
Yeah, I do play the guitar and I do play some piano. And I've been making music back in the days. Actually, a few years ago, I was doing a lot of music. I was creating music, writing songs. But ever since I went into crypto, I've been full on crypto, and everything else has just been on the pause.
Can we hear your music somewhere in the internet?
Maybe I can reveal. It's still a secret, but I might be able to reveal in the future.
Oh, it will be fine because I play music too. So
yeah,
nice. Yeah, me too. When I went full on crypto, I didn't play about 2 or 3 years, but now start to revival.
Perfect. Yeah, okay. Music is fun.
Yeah, music is.
And by the way, I saw on my main channel there was a comment, someone saying Carl, there's someone stealing your content and making a Russian channel, the Moon Are You. And that comment had
Oh,
like 50.
yeah, really?
Yeah, so someone
Stealing your
thinks that
content.
you're stealing. I
You
guess
know,
we have to, you know what? Let's put this one at the top of the Moon Are You channel, and I can just confirm here to everyone that this is
okay.
my channel. This is
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
collaborating here. So I will announce it on my main channel soon.
You know, my Bybit manager, Kate, you know her. When I sent her first video from Moon Russia, she said, "Whoa, what is this? Carl will judge you. Do copyrights or something? What is this? Like it's pirate content." I told her,
Yeah, yeah,
"Oh, this is official Moon Russia."
this
Moonru.
is official.
Yeah, in Russian it pronounced like Moonru.
Moonru.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, Carl, very nice to have you on CryptoCommons. Sorry for my bad Runglish. I tried my best. I need more practice in English.
Perfect. Nice interview.
I think it was about half an hour, so not,
Yeah, that's perfect.
yeah,
That's great.
so many people can watch it till the end.
Perfect.
Shout out to
Have a good day.
every crypto people.
Yeah.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Different way.